Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event of the evening. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. His unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Garcia's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight.
Cover your head, kid.
Blocks that belt line well. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Hook! Hook!
Garcia's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Nice.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Let's go, hit him.
Right on the liver. That hook is damaging. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Keep moving.
Now, what did I tell you?
Keep your hands up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, put your hands down.
We got it.
You good? Okay, now focus.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Garcia's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Good job staying away from the danger there. And he just holds on there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Back to the body.
Garcia's able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through round number 2. Well landed that hook by Garcia.
You need to keep that head moving.
The Flash's punch is far off the target. A headshot blocked.
Just like that.
Garcia's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, no.
The Flash is ruined with that punch right there. Big, big shot comes crashing home, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Garcia's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round.
Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out to the next round.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work. Here you go.
Garcia's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
The Flash is banged by a left hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Good defense just covering up down low.
Guard up.
Left, right, left, right. Come on, baby.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Garcia. Not able to land the uppercut.
Use the jab. Use the jab. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
He scored well after being hit himself. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Focus. Focus.
Keep working the body.
Fix it up. Fix it up. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
Jump on him. Nice. Nice.
Let's go. Hit him.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight.
That's
If
what I
there's
wanna
any one
see.
piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Back to the body.
Nothing there on the punch by
Let it
Garcia.
go.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, that was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in, swing. Now he thinks you're still hurting. He's going to look to finish you off.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Keep your
Well,
hands
is he
up.
winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Oh, hands up. Hands up.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Garcia is crushed by a big left hand.
That's it. Keep doing what you're doing.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Back to the body.
Able to dismiss it.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's
Looking good.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. You gonna pay him back. Relax. Come on. Relax. Deep breath.
Nice block. Now hugging on the
Double up on your
inside.
punches.
The Flash is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Not much action as he just ties up. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Nice work, nice work.
So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
You're looking good. Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. There you go. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Nice work. You can't handle your speed.
Round number 5 has arrived. Garcia's corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena. That he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Come on, now's your chance.
Yeah, good work.
And he's holding. Good step back counter punch there.
You got this one.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
1, 2. 1,
2. Work the body. Work the
Halfway into round number 5 here. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
baby.
He's tired. He's tired. Unload.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's going.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Unload!
You see him holding on.
Jump on him right now. Focus.
One,
The
two,
Flash is
one,
coming up
two.
with the answers, avoiding that punch. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving.
Go! Go!
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Unable to connect by Garcia.
He's tired, Jack. Come on, now's your chance. Body shot.
The Flash is not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Jump on him right now.
Beat him to the punch!
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Keep moving.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Flash. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Three minutes gone by in this round. The Flash is back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you could be more aggressive and you could lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
To the head, all right? Hook to the body and to the head.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. Remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Garcia's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Garcia's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
He missed with that headshot.
Nice.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through the 7th round. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The Flash's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Nice work. Nice work.
Right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
And that does it for this round.
You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
More than one punch out there. More than one. We're in a fight right now, so throw some punches. You got me? We're in the fight, baby. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Now just...
Real curious to see how this plays out as we start round number 8. Close fight, but he is ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. However, he's dealing with damage to his face.
Well, there's different ways to test a fighter, Joe, and you never really know until they're tested. One way is he gets caught a good shot, maybe he gets dropped, he gets up. He behaves like a champion, behaves like a fighter. Another way is he gets cut. How does he behave? How does he handle that?
The Flash is banged by a right hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
That's it. That's it.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus more.
That's what I want to see.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. He's still not moving enough. Come on, now move.
Well, he ties up there. Unable to land clean by Garcia.
Hook, he's wide open for the hook.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Oh, you're doing great.
Garcia's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allow himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Punches. Just relax.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Looking good. Double up on your punches.
Good block there by Garcia.
Jump on,
Carries the punch, puts one in there.
Body shot, body shot.
Parries that punch away. Garcia's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prisoner war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
That's it, just like that.
Come on, left, right, left, right. Come on, baby.
Oh, he is stunned. He couldn't go down.
Okay, get your hands up. Hey, let's go!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Very effective with the block and then the score. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Get ahead.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Looking good.
That's a good block by Garcia. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Halfway through round 10.
Yeah, that's it.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Right.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
I need combinations together, you understand? It's not like this guy's doing a whole lot. You just gotta work. Here you go.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. Really, really, you're doing great. So just keep working on the inside. Come up with the uppercut. There you go. All right, it's beautiful. Come on, take a deep breath. You earned it. Nice. Relax.
11th round has arrived. Teddy, this is exactly the kind of fight I like to broadcast. Dead even on your scorecards through 10. Garcia's, though, in position where now every little thing counts. These are the moments where the separation gets you the win.
This is where you simply make up your mind, I'm not being denied. I've come too far to give in now. Too far not to win it.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Work the body.
Wow, stunned moments ago. but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
One, two. 1, 2. Keep moving, come on now.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Get your hands up. He's tight. He's tight. Cover up!
Boy, oh boy, that's tough. There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
The ref is stopping this fight. Garcia's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.